Hi, welcome back to Canyons Online Student Center drawing tutorials. My name is River Woolston. I am the counselor here in Canyons Online and also your art tutorial person today. So we are going to be drawing a fox that was requested as part of the lunch bunch. So let's try our hand at drawing a super cute fox. All right, there's lots of different ways that you can do it, but we are going to do it this way. So step one is to draw the head shape. Okay, I'm gonna draw the head shape kind of like this. And foxes have these little floofy cheeks. It's one of the cute features of a fox. Okay, and then I'm gonna give it. That's gonna be our head shape. I'm gonna put in the nose shape here. Nose triangle. I'm going to give kind of a little smiley with a mouth open. I think that adds some fun character to our drawing. And we're going to put in the ears, just like that. And the interior of the ear. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. I mean, ears don't have to be exactly the same. They can be, close, just like that. And now, another cool thing about foxes is they kind of look like they're wearing a little vest. So we're going to put the little vest on there. Okay. Now, a little bit of body shape. We're going to make the body this direction. And then a foot. So I'm gonna, that's, okay, I'm gonna color in the foot there. Sometimes I wait to the end to do any of the coloring, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that one right there. Okay, we're gonna give the other front foot, and we'll kind of give the little, they look like they're wearing gloves. Foxes look like they're wearing some gloves here. There you go. Now, take the tummy back a little bit. The back foot is shaped a little bit differently than the front foot. We're gonna take the whole body shape just like that, okay? We're gonna put the little sock. It looks like they're wearing socks on their back feet, so let's give them some little socks on the back feet here. And the other back foot is gonna be kind of concealed by the body. And we take our big fox tail like that. See? And then we're going to give some little, just like that. Now, let's go ahead and put in some eyes. Just some nice ovals, just like that. I'm gonna redo that one. Nice thing about drawing is when you make a mistake, you can always redo it. Just like that, okay? I'm gonna put in some little reflecties. I'm sure that's not what they're actually called, but I'm gonna call them reflecties. Okay. Now it's time for doing some coloring. So I'm gonna color in the nose. I can do the nose right here. All right, I'm gonna do some pink for the inside of the mouth. All right, go back and do some more coloring in of the, oops. I'll go ahead and undo that. There we go, I want black for the eyes. Again, if you like the music, it's just calming. I think it's Celtic Spa is the playlist. But whatever kind of music you like. All right, there's one eye. Now we'll do the other eye. There you go. Okay. Now I'm going to put some coloring in. Oop, nope. There we go. Let's get the right color here. Coloring in the ear. Coloring in the other ear. Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. All right, now foxes are generally kind of a red color, or kind of a reddish brown color. I don't have reddish brown available, so my fox is going to be more red than you'll be able to do there at home with your supplies. But you can color. You can have your fox be blue, or you can have your fox be pink or purple or whatever color you want, because this is your drawing. I'm going to do, because I'm working on a tablet here, I'm going to use my big marker to fill in most of the color, and then I'll switch to a small marker to do the details. See, go ahead and switch to a smaller marker to do my details here. And if you're doing your drawing on paper or pencil, you'll have different challenges than me. There are some challenges when you're drawing on a tablet that you don't face if you're using physical objects. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and color in the ears. And for those of you who've been doing art for a while, you can use different shading. Different techniques to make the fur look more fluffy. There you go. See? And then I'm just going to see what I can do to color in the rest of the face here. Down the muzzle, between the eyes, on the forehead. Can't really talk as much as I normally would because I'm trying to be careful. Don't want to overrun my lines. But like you've seen a couple times, as I make mistakes, I can always erase. You can always erase too, or redo. I'm gonna have to redo some of my darker lines, I think, because I don't know how to switch automatically, Maybe some of you do. Maybe you guys can comment in the comments and let me know how to do better here. Well, that pretty much brings us to the end of our tutorial today. Remember, if you liked the video, make sure to like it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, River Wolfston. It's a YouTube channel provided by the Canyon School District. And I get to use it to share all of our Canyons Online Student Center content with you. We do our art tutorials like this. We have our helicopter flights around the district. We have or around the district and around the state, we have all kinds of fun content that I get to provide for you. And I recommend, if you like this video, you might like some of the others. I'm just going in, darkening up some of my lines. Sometimes I like, it gives it kind of a more finished appearance. But you can make your drawing whatever you want it to be. It is a great pleasure to be able to be your counselor in Canyons Online here. I really enjoy having each of you in our program, and when I'm able to see you in Lunch Bunch, that's awesome. And if you're not able to make it to Lunch Bunch, that's understandable too. Not everybody is. Sometimes I'm not able to even make it. I hope you've enjoyed our drawing, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.